Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the June 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get into it here, Sagittarius. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at any big messages coming for the month of June. Column number 2, we're going to talk about anything related to money. Column number 3, we're going to talk about anything related to love. And our 4th and final column, we're going to do a message for our future self or spirit guides. Almost like advice for the month of June. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, going to column number 1, taking a look at any big messages coming for the month of June. We have the summary affirmation card of motion. This is a pretty literal card here, Sagittarius. It is what it seems. So this means that things are moving, things are in motion. I think you're going to make some really good progress on things in the month of June. So that's fabulous to see. Let's take a look, though, at what other messages I have here for you. Oh, man. Okay. So first and foremost, we have the Lovers card. Of course, the Lovers card is a love card. It's love, it's partnership, it's strength together. I do think there's some potential for some new love here. Maybe some engagement, marriage, proposal, but it's like love, love, love. Love is in motion for you here. We're following that with the Two of Cups, which almost echoes the message of the Lovers card. You could argue that the Two of Cups is one of the best love cards in the entire deck. It's also marriage, proposal, relationship, love. So two very strong love cards. So there's some sort of love in motion for you here. At the bottom, we have the Justice card. I love the Justice card. It's favorable for you, so that's one of the big reasons that I like it so much. It's also cause and effect, so it's like if you put the energy in, you get the results that you want. So I think this is a good relationship to invest your time, your energy, your love into. What you put into this relationship is what you will get out, which is always nice to see. This is also really good for legal matters, contracts, things of the court. Maybe that's connected in as well to this message. But love in motion here for you. Let's take a look. And oh my goodness. Apparently we should have called this the love column here, Sagittarius. So up first we have the Knight of Swords. If you take a look at the Knight of Swords, the horse and rider are moving very quickly here. Very fast paced, charging forward. I feel like love, the motion, the news, all of it's happening really fast. The changes you want are coming quickly. Not scary fast, but again, things are truly in motion right now. Things are moving. There's no stopping them. They're moving, moving, moving. The next card we have is the Death card. I always like to mention, for those of you that don't know, the Death card doesn't actually mean death. It's change, it's transformation, it's things, again, moving. We're moving forward together here. For some of you, you're moving on and you're moving into a new relationship. But it is also that movement. And would this even be a love message if we didn't have another love card in here? My goodness. We have the Lovers card again at the bottom. So repeat card there. Again, this is deep love, partnership, strength together. Love, love, love. So love in motion. All right, let's take a look at our next column now, which is anything related to money. So quick money message here for you, Sagittarius. What's your money color? Pay attention to the colors you are wearing when you attract the most abundance. So in this call, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, anything you associate with money. First, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, this is a card. This is like being bold. This is being powerful. This is about being a leader. I will say this month, I feel like for some of you, you probably are in a leadership role, but you have a lot of say. You have a lot of authority. You have a lot of power here this month. So I really see you taking the lead, driving things forward here, Sagittarius. You're responsible to make the moves, to make the decisions. So again, I really see you taking the strong lead here. The next card that we have is the Temperance card. Temperance card is a card of balance and harmony. I like to see this. I think this is a good representation that you can be in charge, you can be making the bold moves, but still have this balance and have this harmony and have this moderation and have this work-life balance. So you get to be the boss person at work and also be the boss of your life. Again, having that nice work-life balance, that's great to see. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of speed, action, quick change. I do think you're going to have a fast-paced month, but I love that it doesn't take away, again, from the balance and the harmony. So you can do it all, which is cool to see. You have this wonderful work life. You have this wonderful home life. Really nice to see the balance. Even when you're in charge, even when you're making the big moves, even when it's busy, you still have this calm, this balance, this harmony, which is great to see. Let's take a look and see what other messages I can give you here. So first up, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a patience card. I do think for some of you, you've been waiting to make some of these bold moves, some of these power moves. I definitely think with the action, the change, all things in motion, I feel like if you've been waiting for something, it's definitely happening these next few weeks or this month. This is also a money card, so especially if some of you take, for those of you stepping up, taking the lead, making the bold decisions, I do think that this very well could be a path to more money as well. So we see some new money with the Page of Pentacles. The next card that we have is the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an ace card, Sagittarius, it's a card of newness. So I feel like this is newfound balance. I love it. Perhaps you hired an assistant or a new coworker that's really well balanced. Maybe there's another body on your team now, like another person on your team. It does seem like there's a new person that's helping feed this balance, this newfound balance, which I really like for you as well. And at the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is very long-term, very strategic. I like the path that we're on. This is about getting to your long-term desires. These are getting the things that you want out of life. So again, I feel like you're positioned well career-wise. And I, again, can't say it enough, love the work-life balance that we're seeing here. All right, let's take a look at our next column now, which is anything related to love. I know we hit the love hard here, but let's see what else I can share with you. So first up, we have the summary affirmation card, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationships, children, marriage. Woo-wee. All right. So first up, we have the Three of Hearts. The Three of Hearts, oh my goodness, the Three of Swords, not the Three of Hearts. Sorry, Sagittarius. The Three of Swords. So this is a card of divorce, loss, depression, separation. So I do feel like there was a relationship that we have moved past, that we've healed from. But it's like we're entering into a new relationship. We're getting remarried. We're starting over. So this is like nailing the coffin shut. This is fully pulling the sword from our heart, completely moving on, completely healing from whatever this past love was. So I think that's part of the reason why the love energy is so strong this month. Like I said, it's officially done with whatever it used to be, and we are on to this really nice new love. Next up, we have the Nine of Cups. I love to see this. Again, you're getting exactly what you want. This is wishes coming true. So whatever your picture perfect relationship, family, love life is, I feel like you've obtained that this month, which is great to see, especially after some of the pain, the hurt, the troubling relationships you've had before. This is also a card of good health. So I love to see that if you haven't been feeling well or if we've had a sick family member, there's definitely some health improvement happening here as well. And at the bottom, we have the Magician. Anything is possible with Magician, so we love to see the Magician anywhere. But this is like visions turning into reality. This is, again, getting your wish. Your wish is coming true, which is so great to see. So again, whatever you want in love, it's just here. It's here to happen. Let's take a look at our clarifiers. So first up, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, again, this is the bold move. This is the power move. We have said, okay, that old relationship, it's done. It's dead. We're moving forward. So this is the power move forward into the new love, into the new relationship, into the new beginning. The next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, this is like nose to the grindstone, putting in the hard work. Again, whatever you put into this relationship, you're going to get out of it. So it's a really good place to work, a really good person to love. So I like to see that. We kind of felt that cause and effect energy in our first column as well. Last but not least, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, this can be like a card of self-imposed restrictions. One thing that we do need to keep in mind here, though, Sagittarius, is just because something happened in a past relationship doesn't mean it will happen in this one. So don't let the past hold you back from this really beautiful, dynamic future here. All right, now let's take a look at our fourth and final column, which is a message for our future self or spirit guides. We have the summary affirmation card of absence. So this is sometimes about taking a step back for you, giving yourself some white space, giving yourself some free time. So you might cancel on plans. You might keep plans to a minimum. You might just block out some you time, but I feel like there's a little bit of time for you to disconnect. Like again, you need the white space, you need the blank space. Let's take a look at our clarifier, or excuse me, at our cards here though, and see what messages I can give you. So first up we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restrictions. This is also a card of isolation though, and that fits really well in with the absence card. I feel like we're withdrawing. Again, we're giving ourselves this peace, this quiet, this very focused time. Again, we just need the nothingness, I feel like, to think through some stuff, to get through some stuff. So I see this kind of isolation, this downtime, this quiet time. We also have the Moon card. So the Moon card, this is like making voluntary changes. This is trying to see things for what they are. So I feel like those are one of the two things. You're either kind of working through a change in your mind, or you're trying to get a better understanding of a situation. At the bottom, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot's a card of action and change. It's about being on a journey. And I like this. So once you give yourself the quiet time, once you give yourself the break, the time to think, the time to process, whatever it may be, we can pick up right here on the journey again. So I definitely encourage you to take the time to have a little downtime, have a little brainstorming session, whatever it may be. Maybe have a quiet night in, whatever that may be. And then again, you can just pick up in stride, right? Pick up your journey again. All right, looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Queen of Cups. Very healing, nurturing, supportive. Again, just give that little time to yourself to heal, to nurture, to think, to brainstorm, whatever it may be. The next card we have is the Nine of Wands. This is like solo energy, so this is giving, again, yourself the time, the space, and then you get a lot of gains from this. So this little tiny bit of absence, this little tiny bit of white space, downtime, is you're going to gain so much from it. And then at the bottom here, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, if you look here, looks like a finish line. So this is like being able to get things done, get things across the finish line. So there's so much benefit in just this little bit of downtime. And again, the journey picks right back up. Getting things done picks right back up. All right, Sagittarius. Now let's take a look at our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the 7 of Spades, number 25 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 2 is the Ace of Hearts, the number 11 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3, we have the 9 of Hearts, number 16 card. That's going to be a yes. So no, no, yes there for you, Sagittarius. We're also going to take a look at our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of June. You have Diamond, which is good for spiritual freedom, light, thinking big, that far-sightedness we need. And last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. We can all always use more healing. Your note says, although this is not an easy path for you, you will always be the most beautiful, caring, and courageous person, and that will never change. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. All of those things help me greatly as I am growing my channel. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a wonderful month of June.